Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Tekkitoo, a very expensive episode of that. Today, lava's the goal. To get lava out of the nether, we're going to need a way to power a pump in the nether, so we need a source of power, which is going to be this generator right here, which is expensive AF, and a pump, right? The mods technically I shouldn't say they've updated between episodes, but the mod pack is updated between episodes. That'd be the best way to say it. Now there's IC2 pumps, but they aren't going to be really good for what we want here. We really just want the ranged pump, right? It's all RF based instead of EU based, basically, or Forge Energy, I guess, technically, not RF. RF doesn't really exist anymore in the same capacity it does, but Forge Energy and EU are two different energy units in the game. This is the smarter way of doing it. It's just doing it with RF, because RF is a little bit less finicky. It'll make life easier for us. So we're doing it with RF. Right? So this will allow us to pump it, and then we need to get back to the overworld. That's where ender tanks are going to come in. Right? So you can make an ender tank, right? And basically two ender tanks that have the same frequency, same colors like on the top of them, right? If it's white, 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 or red, 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 you just do it with dyes like wool. They'll all link up to each other. So basically we have two ender tanks, one here in the overworld, one in the nether, a pump in the nether, as well as a way to power that pump in the nether, and we get that lava back in the overworld. That's the plan for today. We should have everything for this, it's just that way to craft it. So to get the generator that we want, the magma generator, which will just take the lava back in, we're going to need an obsidian generator. That's going to need a diamond generator. That's going to need a gold generator. It's going to need an iron generator. It's going to need a copper generator. It's going to need that. Okay? Also need a bucket of lava. So we need a bucket. And probably the easiest place to get a bucket of lava that I know of. And technically we can do this through Project E as well to an extent. Kinda. Easiest place I know to get a bucket of lava is the nether, so let's just do that. Like I said, we can kind of maybe do this through Project E to an extent if we want to get lava buckets out of our thing, but the whole entire problem with doing it with Project E is the fact that Project E is technically a limited finite resource. Now, lava in the nether is too, but we can always move a pump. If we ever run out of EMC, we are really screwed, to say the least. That's just the best way of putting it, right? Because once you run out of EMC, you can't get access to anything else until you get more EMC in there. And if whatever you have is constantly needing EMC, and you can't turn it off for some reason, like our power, right? We don't ever want to turn that off. Then we'd be in a really big issue. So let's not worry about, doing it this way. Let's just take the stuff we have, right, and use it to just make infinite lava as opposed to make semi-infinite lava. Right? And these guys haven't tapped for a while, but that is fine. This is also what you can start up on IC2. We'll have no issues whatsoever. So, cool. We technically have infinite lava now, but for the purposes of this experiment, we don't. Or I shouldn't say experiment, for this, whatever we're about to do here. So we're going to get redstone, get copper. Copper spelled with two P's, of course. And we're going to need a furnace. Okay, cool. So, let us just do this because we're going to need redstone block for this whole entire thing. So let's just... boom. Redstone blocks. Make life easier. Okay, cool. Copper generator. We craft it. Throw it in there. Generator. Cool. The next tier is going to need... actually don't need all of this, so... that's going to be like really killing my EMC if I keep on shift clicking out of stack stuff. So, iron, and then gold. Is it blocks, or is it... and no, it's not blocks. Good. Save as blocks. Whew. That will get expensive quickly, so we'll throw the iron one up in here. These generally, these all burn solid fuel. We want a very specific generator that we need the final tier of generator for. These all generate more than the last one, right? So, but we want a very specific generator that takes in a liquid fuel, and that liquid is going to be, of course, lava. So that's what we're doing this for. So we got the diamond one, right? Let's get our obsidian out, which technically is tier for us to upgrade to, because obsidian is really cheap in terms of EMC. Right? So, boom. 128 Forge Energy a tick that's going to be producing us. And then to get to Magmatic, going to be that, plus more gold and the lava bucket. Remember, we have infinite lava though now because we made a, whatever. Okay, cool. So we have Magmatic Generator now. We can throw you back in there to save up ourselves some power. Now, if we ever need lava power, we can do it like this. Range pump, also not bad. We're going to need buckets. This and this, and just to save myself the gall of it trying to go in there. Oh wait, never mind. We can use you. Okay, it's iron pickaxes, not diamond pickaxes. That is better. Stick. Okay, we don't have iron pickaxes. We're gonna need sticks. We're gonna need iron. And that obsidian then as obsidian. I believe that will be everything this needs. Cool. Boom. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Isn't an iron pick? Hee hee. Woohoo. We need a diamond block. Okay. We'll do this. The reason why I'm clicking this out here is because I actually want to get diamond blocks in the system. The reason why I made an extra iron pick so I can iron picks in the system as well. So boom. Boom, 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 boom. We take the pump out of there. And we also probably gonna want pipes. Pipes are a nifty little thing. We showed off the item pipes earlier in the series. We're gonna be using those eventually again. But for now, okay, for whatever reason, it's not letting me do the thing. So I think fluid pipes are like this with, is it iron? I can't check because, you know, for whatever reason, Project E and JEI don't like each other sometimes. So we're gonna hope I know how to craft these pipes off the top of my head, or else I'm about to look kind of Dumbo. Okay, how do you craft these pipes? You know, there's a chance. There's a chance it's just redstone in the center. Maybe I wasn't dumb. Maybe I was remembering it. Aha! Fluid pipes. I knew it. We're on pipes. There we go. We got pipes. And the final one's going to be the actual tank itself, so it's going to be a cauldron. So we need iron for the cauldron. Gonna need blaze rods, ender pearl, blaze. Oh. Blaze rods, ender pearl. Obsidian. Gonna need wool, right, for the top center. So we have wool. We don't have wool. Do we have string? We do have string. Now I like to have a red. Let's we have a poppy. We have do we have a rose? We have a tulip. Okay, we don't have any red flowers. I like to do red for, you know, lava, because lava is kind of red. So that's a horse. I'm like, what the heck is that over there? Oh, it's just a horse. Also, we can kill a squid here and get a ink sac. Nice. Hopefully we can just go up into the forest here quick and find some red dye, so I don't have to use a you know, white, because white's really not good for that. But it could be. We can just let it go. But okay, there's white dye right there. I found it. Well, I mean, a source of white dye. Lily of the Valley is actually a really good flower for white dye. If you didn't know. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that would be like a poppy, or a tulip or anything like that. So we're gonna have to go the route 2, which is instead of searching for it, we have to artificially manufacture. You might be like, well, how do you do that? I believe actually we can do it this way. Maybe not. Is there a way to craft red dye? I know of another way of doing it. Red dye. I thought we can transmute. Oh, beetroot. Okay, we can do beetroot. I think we have beetroot. I might be wrong. If not, there's an even third way of manufacturing it. Yeah, I thought we could turn white dye into it. We need that string back. Give me that back. I'll turn you into wool. That. Right? Okay, we have beetroot. Okay, no beetroot. We have seeds for beetroot. No, we don't. Okay. We have bone meal. It's like every single thing I think of. Nope, we don't have. We're gonna take bone meal and we're just gonna work on poppies. That's all it's gonna be. Okay. I don't know why I'm like insisting on doing this at the night. Nope. 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 I know they grow in this biome. There. Let's say, like, this is insane that we're not getting them. Okay. Cool. We have Poppy now. Poppy we can bring out. Poppy we could turn into red dye. Right? Red dye we could turn into red wool. Boom. Okay, now we can make tanks. We need to make cauldrons first. And now I can make tanks with red dye. Cool. I need that tank back though, because... Oh, does it come back as white? Okay, so we're gonna need to do this the hard way then. Apparently, every time we take this in and out of there, it's going to be annoying, but it's doable. So if you needed to ever have a tank converted to another tank color, you could do it like this. Boom, boom, boom. Right? That's going to be how we have to do it, I guess, if we bring it in and out of there. That's annoying, but it's understandable. Okay. Cool. Let us get some cobblestone. Not that. Let's also make... Actually, let's get more cobblestone than that. Let's get stick. I might need to make a lever, so we're going to make a lever just in case. Right? Boom. Lever. In case I need a lever. I'm not sure. I might need one down there. Actually, let's make it just get another table. Because if we need anything down there, we can just craft with the table then. That'll be a smarter thing to do. Okay, cool. So let us go back down to the Nether then. And hopefully we'll be able to set up a nice little system where we can pump lava back up to the overworld. That'd be nifty. It'd be very nifty, actually. Okay. So we gotta go somewhere where there is a bit of lava, which there's a bit of lava down here. Now, it's a pretty big lake. It is actually, it happens to be a really big lake. Just not, this is like the edge of the lake. It just happens to be that, you know. There we go. Let's kind of build you. So let's do F3G. Right, so let's try to get over there, because that's already a chunk that we have claimed. And if we just chunk load a claimed chunk, I think that's better. Okay, cool. So in this chunk, let's build up a little bit of a platform. Right? This will be the platform that we are pumping lava from. Okay, cool. So we'll do this. We'll have a nice little platform down here. It's actually a rather large platform for this, so... Yeah, we definitely don't need this much space. We're just doing this because I'm feeling extra right now. Okay, cool. Interrupt F3G. I'm pretty sure that's this chunk. Okay, cool. So what I can do then is I can chunk load this chunk. That's being force loaded. I could put down the pump right here, I guess. I don't think it matters if it's necessarily right above it. If we want to be that careful about it, we can put it right above it. Instead of doing that there, we'll do this. I just don't want to... Well, we won't really have to worry about that. Actually, let's just do this, right? I don't really worry about losing cobblestone or anything like that. So let's just do this. Be careful. Because when this guy removes lava, it ends up replacing them with stone. So in theory, when this is over in the end, it should be, you know, all good. Get this. Get our pipes. Right. We didn't bring the wrench. Good thing I brought you. Right, so boom, and I'll go into there and into there. Also, we need a bucket to get this kick-started, because we need to get just a bucket of lava in there for it to start going. Let me just plug that up, because I don't like flowing lava if I can avoid it. Cool, so if I throw you in there, that should power that. And you see it's pumping, and then we should see a little bit going in there. This guy probably is an internal UI. Yeah, we should see guy's actually producing a little bit of energy and sending it out over to there. This is why it's not getting anything inside of him. And then, yep, it's telling us where it's getting lava, and then we should see some going on there. Also, we get the one in our inventory, we should see that that is actually linked to there indeed. Actually, well, it's linked to there. When that one goes up, this one goes up. So, yes, bring you back. We're going to use you in the overworld, bring you back to the overworld as well. Don't let it be here. And this, since it's a chunk load, this should be going all the time. Ain't that nice? I like that. We'll let that go down there. You know, good days all around. Mr. Pickleman. Actually, I don't know. I'm not wearing any gold. I don't know why he didn't look at me. I was like, and it started chasing me out of, like, you know, he maybe knew I was leaving. He just was like, couldn't be bothered to right now. You're cool enough with me. I don't like that, sir. So, yeah, they shouldn't really be here. Probably could let him go. Like, he didn't even stand a chance of fighting back, so... Oof. I'm sorry. I keep on forgetting that I have that pressure plate there. I ended up not needing that in the end. I need you. Okay, cool. Cool, so now we have just infinite lava, right? We can just put you down right there. Boom, whenever we need lava, if we need a bucket of lava, go there. Or we can also really just get it from here for us. This is more so for a machine, because, again, the machine can't really interact with our space out there, you know, in the EMC world, so That's what this is for. Okay. So that was a lot of noise. What is the next step of what I want to do? I am unsure. That's a pretty good thing for today. We can start on getting ourselves some sort of mining setup via computer craft, and that might not be a terrible idea. Probably in the Nether as well, or maybe in the overworld we could do it. We probably should do it in the Nether. I'm unsure. Maybe we can hold off on that, but just for a little bit of a demo right now, let's look into getting a turtle, right? If you want a mining turtle, right? So we're gonna need a turtle for that. A turtle's gonna need a computer and some other stuff. A computer's gonna need some of that, a stone, redstone. So we can make ourselves a personal computer, right? Boom. PC won the wars right now, so computer. Booms. Gonna get ourselves a chest, iron, to turn it into a turtle. You might be like, a turtle? There's no turtles in Minecraft, and we're making a robotic turtle. There he is. There's our boy turtle. Adam, I told you, we play again sometime, and here you are in my Let's Play. Comment down below, Adam, if you're here. That way I'll know you watch my videos. Now, if he doesn't comment down below, look like a bad friend. If he doesn't, he'll actually know if you watch this video or not. If you watch to this point, okay, we got a mining turtle. Let's give it some coal, because we're gonna need to power this boy. And let's go on down to the mine. So, how much actually are these filled up? Pretty good, actually. Wow, they're all really filled up. I'm gonna go clean these guys out after the recording, because, sheesh, it's a lot of, that's a lot of, sap. And it'll be helpful for next time for sure, when we start actually doing stuff that's going to require a little bit more rubber and icy too. So, here we go. Let's go on down into the mines, deep, down to the deep. I'm not sure actually, but I don't think these guys are going to be chunk loaded, so, that's going to cause us a bit of an issue, because out here is not really chunk loaded. What I could do is I could just kind of preemptively chunk load it, knowing that he's going to be in chunk. Okay, we're in the center of a chunk. F3G. Let's do this, right? Knowing that preemptively this guy's going to be in these chunks, let's just chunk load that, because he should be going off in that direction. So well, that chunk we don't need chunk loaded. That one's extraneous. What we're going to do is we're going to set this up so that this turtle is going to go on a little mining expedition, right? They put you there, we set you there, right? Use monitor to run a program attached to monitor. We don't need that. If we search type help up and hit him, right? He will tell us, help. Okay, so tell us help programming, to learn about programming, help what's new to figure out features. Q to exit. Is it programs? Programs, yes. This will list all the programs we have on here, right? So there's a shell, refuel. That's a turtle and it has a shell. Haha. We want, I don't think it's excavate. Excavate's not the one we want. I don't think it's actually on the screen. We can press down. Yeah, we want tunnel, I'm pretty sure, right? So if we do tunnel, and we just say 20, right? What he will do is he will start his own tunneling sequence, and he'll kind of mine up, make sure he's in the right spot, and they'll just go. There are other programs we can do if we want to get him online to do 3x3s, but this is good enough. And what he will do is he will basically mine for us. He's now like a little friend of ours that can mine for us down here. And of course his pickaxe isn't as fast as ours, but he'll mine while we're not mining, So typically we do have to actually tell him when to tunnel and stuff, and he's gonna not light this up. So there are better programs out there for sure. It's just that more so I don't quite know what else we can do right now. Hopefully I actually can send him to the Nether and have him tunnel down there for netherite. That'd be a cool idea. I just am worried with lava and stuff. So, and I might want to do, I have an idea for the netherite, I think. So, yeah. Should probably get a tablet instead of a table. Tablets are nice because they're portable. So what's involved in getting a tablet? Oh, like 2 million EMC. Okay, not for now. So yeah, until we get, like I said, we found some gold here. He couldn't mine this, because of course he didn't know it was there. If we look inside him, we'll see what he has mined so far. So, he's 20, that 20 is for 20 blocks, so he's he's pretty close to the end, I imagine, by now. This might actually be like the last block. One of these is going to be the last block any second here. Okay. Maybe he's 20's. Maybe I'm underestimating this. I don't know how long 20 is, apparently. I thought he was a lot closer done, but I estimated. He could be at like 12 right now, for all I know. I think he's probably further than 12. Let me count. I said want to count. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, this should be the last one then. Okay. And if we see him any second here, he should have this finished, so he shouldn't go anymore. Cool. So what I would do then is I'd basically take everything out of him. I could just break him, right? And be like, hee hee hoo, we're good. So the goal actually is with this turtle right here, right? I should go over 2 blocks, so right, I want to set him in the center of this. Ideally, that'd be what I do, right? Shove him in there, and I could just say tunnel for like 20 didn't get him very much in his inventory. So let's just set him to tunnel for like, well, let's see, 16 times 16, or 16, not 16 times 16. 16 times 5 is 80, I think. So if we set him to 80 blocks, it should be about 5 chunks. So let's let him just do that, and he'll go wild down here, you know? Oh, we just gotta remember to come back with torches, because that's gonna be super dark, which means it'll be a good place for mobs to spawn. But he can go up on his own. I have those chunks set up in actually, what I probably should do is I'd probably do another one, because I realized that is just 5 chunks there. So let's do this. Boom. And in the end, we're going to stop chunk loading that, because I was in the center of a chunk. So if he reaches that point and he's still trying to go, he won't go. The reason why I'm chunk loading those chunks is so he can just keep on going. Ideally, we'd have multiple of these turtles going at once, but for now, just to see how viable it is of a solution, let's do that. In the future, if we do really want to go wild with that, what we could do actually is we should have like a train track and like bring the resources back to the surface. That might be a cool idea, but I don't think in the tunnel program anymore they return to a chest, or they used to. And then again, we have to figure out how to get a minecart and stuff. And realistically, pipes would just be easier than a minecart. It might be a little bit more expensive. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out. That's all things we could try to do. If we create here, we could definitely do create, but we don't create, so the trains will have to wait. Although I wouldn't be opposed to adding. Well, actually, we would have to get zinc and stuff, so it'd be a bit of a challenge, but we can make it work. Okay, let's try to get ourselves some rubber here. There should be a lot of rubber. Yeah, in theory, this is gonna be a lot of rubber here. So we gotta make sure this is gonna be good. Let's see how much rubber we get, or how much. I guess it's resin, not rubber, right now. There's 5 in there. Oh, I can do this. Right? Oh my god, they're already like refilling, because apparently I waited too long to get the stuff out of them. So, okay, these guys are a little bit faster than the Mertrees one, I think. Yeah. And Mertrees is basically the mod that comes bundled with SB Industrial Contraptions, if you guys didn't know. Basically, it doesn't necessarily. It's a really good, wow. Really good, mod to use in conjunction with that, which is FTB Industrial Contraptions, like in IC2. I shouldn't say clone, because it came out when there was no IC2 available to the public, so it's kind of like a remake mod, but dang. It kind of is a clone, but it's a clone for a good reason. It's not like it was done maliciously or anything like that. It's just because there's no IC2 and people want to play IC2. Like me. Okay, cool. There we go. That's so much resin. This is amazing. I think that, considering, I don't know if we have to right click these. I want to jump over them. It's really walking away hitboxes. I'm curious, can we set like pipes up on these two, right? Just to pull stuff out? Because we could do that. I have an idea of how to automate this very well. Very, 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 very well. If we could do that, that'd be really neat. I don't know if we can. And the wheels are turning now, and that's bad. Me shouldn't have the ability to think that highly. Me thinking that much is a bad sign. Okay. Well, until next time, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Next time we're going to be going back into IC2. What I'll probably end up doing is I should probably just... Let's see with Deep Slate what kind of... I should actually probably smelt it, right? So let's do this quick, right? Boom. Boom. We throw you in there, right? Let's get a stone cutter, right? Stone cutter's one word. Yeah, we'll throw you back up in there. Stone cutter. What does a stone cutter need? Yeah, it's just stone and iron. We might be able to see some good ideas here. Stone, iron, and we also have chisel installed, so we might see some good blocks from that as well. So we should discount, stone cutter. Okay, let's throw you down here, and let's also get, stick and an iron. That's all a chisel is, right? Iron. Yeah, I'm fairly certain rechisel is in this mod pack. Yes, it is. Which rechisel is just like a recreation of chiseled. It doesn't have all the same textures because it's not by the same creator, but deep slate, I like how it looks, right? Do some like deep slate, right? Throw you in here. We're gonna get a lot of the same options in here as we would get in the chisel, but oh, you can't cut deep slate? Huh? Cobble deep slate, maybe? Okay, we have some options here. So it's deep slate bricks, deep slate tiles. I imagine if we do it through here, though, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of the same options. Probably have. Wait, what about just normal deep slate? Okay, apparently you can't do anything with normal deep slate. I didn't know that. Cobble deep slate's just a better version. Okay, cool. So yeah, we can mix like some cool deep slate bricks or the tiles. I like these two. Those like the more kind of cracked bricks, or the more kind of cracked tiles. Or I guess it says chiseled deep slate. So that's a little bit more variation. We could probably also like get some blackstone in the nether. We can make like a nice like black kind of brick building. We'll see. Okay, well I'm gonna hold off till next time. In fact, do you want to take that out of there? Some deep slate. Chiseled deep slate. Actually didn't want that. I wanted like a brick, you know? Okay, well I will hold off till next time, guys. Until then, like, comment, subscribe. We'll build a little bit of an IC2 building next time, and we'll start putting down some machines and stuff. So until then, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys very soon, and peace.